welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to build a shopping app with AI assistant. And for authentication, we use Clerk. And we can use email and password login, and also Google login. And we can search for product, coffee, go. And we use Google Shopping API to get the data. And we can choose one. And we go to the detail page. And we can like this and unlike. And we can view this product in the store to get more information. And also we can ask AI about the product. So let's try, has sugar or not? Go. And we use Google Gemini AI. And yeah, it's give the response. Let's try this one. And we ask AI about this product. Has sugar or not? Go. And we use Google Gemini AI to answer the question. No. With no sugar, that's it. And another is we can ask anything you want to ask for this assistant. So I say, which team is on the top in Premier League? Go. Let's give it. Later! As October 5, Arsenal is the top Premier League table and 16 points. That's it. And you can ask anything you want to ask in the AI assistant. About the product is okay. Not about the product, that is also okay. And we can like this. And if you like this, we saved it to the store Zustand, and we can view it on the favorite page. And then we can also cancel the favorite. So that's it. And this is profile page. I get the username, user email, and user avatar, and also sign out. And also we can search another coffee on iPhone 17. iPhone 17, go. That's it. I can get the iPhone 17. So click one, and now we can view it on the shop store, eBay, yeah, shop store. And also we can ask AI about the product, and also we can like it. Tech stack for this build. So first we use React Native Expo 54, the latest version. And for style, we use Tailwind CSS to give this UI style. And the Clerk for authentication, we can use email, password, login, and then we can also use Google login. And we also have the protected roles. When user login, we can let the user view this page, 3 page, and the detail page, and ask AI. And for user, if user not login, we throw user to sign in and sign up page. And also we use SERP Google Shopping API to get the data, and the TypeScript for TypeSafe. We use Google Gemini AI to build the AI assistant, and this AI assistant is different because it can use web search tool, and it can get the latest information. if you ask something that not about the product, that is totally okay. Yeah. And it can use web search tool to get the information, and the information is up to date. And Zustand, we use Zustand to manage the state, and also with local storage. So we save some state in local storage. So if user close the app and reopen the app, we can still get the data from local storage. So this is the whole tech stack for this build. And so let's build it from scratch. Create a folder, rn-expo. Open terminal. Create Expo app analytics -e with Tailwind CSS dot. npx expo start. Press I to open simulator. And it has error. So this error is the workload error. So because Expo upgrade, so run this command. Run this command. No cache. Press I. Open again. And it's done. Very nice. Set up the rows and the pages. In app folder, src app folder, create a folder, app. In this folder, create a file, underscore layout.tsx, rnfe layout. And in this layout, that is the layout for the app folder. And in this app, we create a sign in the tsx rnfe sign in page, and also sign up page. And in this app, we create another folder called tabs. In this tabs folder, create a underscore layout.tsx rnfe layout and index tsx. And the profile. So there are three layouts. The first one is this one. This is the root layout. And in the root layout, we need to add our clerk in this. And this is the second layout. We need to give a stack here. And import stack. So this is the layout in this folder. It means if stack protected and stack is protected, guard is sign in. If is sign in is true, we go tabs. If is sign in is false, we go this. It means if user is signed in, we go this. If user is not signed in, we go sign in and sign up page. So this is the layout in this folder and protected the rows. And the third layout is tabs. And the second one is profile. So we refresh. We delete this index. Now we should go into index here. And tabs can go profile. If we set this is false, we should go sign in and sign up page. And the next is clerk. We set up clerk. And create application. React Native Expo -1. Use email and Google. Create application. And choose Expo. Follow this doc. So first is npm install. And copy this key, create a folder, create a file, .env.local. Paste this key and save and close. And next, use Clerk provider to wrap the first layout. Use Clerk provider to wrap the entire tree. And import Clerk provider. This is the root layout, the first layout. And install this one. This is for token cache. So the user only need to log in one time, and the second time no need to log in. rename local, restart. And in this layout, now we need to use auth from Clerk to check if the user is signed in. And if it's loaded, we'll give it loading. If user is signed in, we go tabs. If user not signed in, we go sign in and sign up. And next is sign up.tsx. Copy this file. Go sign up, paste it. And this use safe area view. This one. Save. And sign in, copy the sign in page. Paste it. Safe area view. Okay, so from here. And save. Now we got sign in and sign up. Sign in and sign up page. That's it. So first sign up and 6@gmail.com and the password. Continue. And we got a verify. So to verify, we need to add some style. Verify your email. Okay. Okay, safe area view. Okay, and we get this verification code. And copy and paste it and verify. And we log it in. We go index. That's it. And in index, I'll give a safe area view. Good. And in profile, same. And in profile, we need to add a sign out. So we use auth from Clerk and get a user from Clerk. And we create a function, handle sign out, and alert on price sign out. That's Clerk sign out. And then we use a touchable opacity and then icon. Save. And in profile, we should have a sign out button. If you click sign out, we can sign out. And we can sign in, use email. Nice. So this URL, Clerk Docs Guide Development, Custom Flows, Authentication, OAuth Connection. Here, this choose Expo and guys and connection. And sign in. Copy this. Components, create the components and Google sign in and paste here. But this is a page. He gave a page. Expo one user Expo function page. No, it's not page. It's Google sign in. Export default function, and we no need router push, and the return view button sign in with Google on price. Save this file and go sign in. Google sign in. Import components, Google sign in. Save this file, and we got this. Sign in with Google. Nice. And sign in, come in, home and profile. That's it. Yeah. Why not use router push? Because we use layout to push to tabs or push to sign in and sign up. Next, let's build our index page. So first, import. And npm install. And we use some set state. And then we set some states. And also give a tab product. This is the API, give back the data like this type, in this type. So we type this product. And next, we get the user location. Use effect to get a location. And run this function. It will get user's location. And we need to set this app.json. Add this to get location of the device for iOS and Android. And save. And close this. And go terminal, open, cut the server and restart. And we get the address and city and the country like this. Press R. I open it. And it will ask me to get the location. So allow while using app. And we will get location, address of this device. So this is the use effect to get the location and use this dependency. And next we need write the UI. The first is the safe area view. Alrighty, and give some style. And the header, fetch result. Okay, and this function we need now to use this function now. The header and the text input. And if we have if we have something Mac, it will show this, and click this, it will fire the function, the search function, and we get loading and a flat list if we have this. And now we need the get the function. Now we need to write the function. The function is fetch search result and give the query, the search list, the query in it, and set loading true, and the URL we use this Google Search API, and sign in and have API key, and we can also this is a document, and we use shopping. We use this one, Google Shopping API, and it better give a location, and we can get the result. And this is API data. So next, this the API. If we get the address, we set the address in the location in the URL. If no address, so just this and no address, and fetch the URL, get the JSON, and set the results, and set the loading false. So let's give a try. I already, this is need a key, and we need to go local. We need to save and close. And this is, we set our key in environment, and we cut the server and restart. And R, reload. And now we should have our API, and it should working. So we say RG, the JSON, the shopping results, RESUR results, the results with this console log. Now it's empty array. Okay, we set this empty array, and let's search. So iPhone 17, go. Sorry. Go. We got this back. We got this back. This is the data from the API back. And we use this data to set this type from the data response and give this type. And next, we need to update the UI. The UI, we use a flat list and the loading to give this. It's loading, we give this loading. After loading, we give flat list and have refresh and on refresh. We refresh, we will fetch the data again. And we'll give this style of the flat list, and each have a touchable opacity that can push to product detail page with the data of the product. And each product item have a thumbnail and the title and description and price to fix to, and old price fix to, and rating and source and other information. And also the empty list, there is an empty list that will give some UI for the initialize. So we save this. Yeah, what's the error? On refresh. Okay. On refresh. Fetch console log. On refresh. Save it. Okay. R. Reloading app. I. Cut the server restart. Press I. And now we have the initial UI, because the empty list empty, we show this. And let me see, iPhone 17, and we can press this is okay, press this is okay too, and there we go. And now we have this. We render this on it. Because let's see. Okay. Set loading. When fetch, we will fetch set loading true, and finally we set loading false. Okay. 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 And on refresh, we drop this on refresh. We drop this on refresh. Oh, no. Search and now refresh. We use refresh. That's it. That's it. That's it. Here. We give a true for in the fresh search results, and that is refresh. If we refresh, we not use loading to give the loading UI, because the refresh already have the refresh UI, and the loading is loading. So that's it. Okay, save. And next, we need to build our detail page. So we click each item, it will router push to public product detail. Okay, we go this. this layout, product detail.tsx, RFC product detail, save. RNFE, save. RFE, and in layout file we need to add this detail. So give it stack screen in protected product detail. We'll give it a model and animation we can push. So okay, iPhone 17, go push. Now yes, we got this model UI. So we build this product detail. So first import. This is a lot. And this store is, we store this in, when user click the like button, we will store this in Zustand. We use Zustand to store this. So we add it later. And save our real router icon and the element and React. Okay. So first we need to get the data. Get the data from param, and the item data. We pass the data. We set to item. And input and chat loading and message. Now in this page we need to build the chat with AI. Okay, if no item, we need to give safe area view. And for return, safe area view. Now I have this. Okay. And so first one is a touchable opacity. Go back. And next is keyboard avoiding view. Keyboard avoiding view and a scroll view. And we need to use this ref and later. And we need to show the item, the picture. Okay, that's it. And the view, we need to show toggle filter doesn't exist. Oh yeah. We will add this later. because it's just stand. And for this page, I have an idea that we use some mock data in this page, in this index page. We add some mock data. For the result, we don't use this. And I'll give initial value, the mock data of the results. Save it. And so here, toggle filter doesn't exist. Are you kidding me? On price, okay. Seems like correct. UI, and if I have product link, we can view this link and open this URL in the page. So we go back. And next we need to have a import scroll view, keyboard avoiding view, and this function ask AI. We need to input and ask AI. Okay. Okay, and next we need to go Google. So first is API. We need an API and chat with API. App. Create a folder API and create a file chat plus api.ts. So first we need to install Google. npm Google. And then we need to get our index, our Google key. Key is in Gemini. Get started. Dashboard, API keys. And then we need to get our API key in it. And then paste the key. And close. And now we have key. So now this is a function, export. This is a big one. This is a big one, okay. And we got this question from the user asking the question, and also the product here. And the product have a link, is this link. And we fetch the link to get the raw HTML. And we remove the scripts and the styles of this HTML and slice it. And then we got the HTML2. And we give it prompt. So you are an AI shopping assistant. Here help you to learn more about product. Inputs is user question and the product information, and the product page HTML content. So instruction is answer clearly, helpful, and accurately. Use the given HTML and the product data first. If the information required to answer the user question is not found in provided HTML or product data, you must use Google search tool to find the answer. If a search is performed based on the final answer on search result. And that's important is we give a question and we give JSON of the product and also the HTML. And we use this model and give the prompt in it, and also the config give tools of grounding tools. We use Google search in this Gemini 2.5 Flash, and that's it. It have the Google search tool, and we get the text back and parse and response, the parse the JSON and save. That's it. Set input, and we need to ask AI and make this function. And this function is we post the data to our backend API and wait for response, and the set message to response is add the message in this message if this AI response. And also we need to scroll to bottom for the messages. Add scroll to bottom and use a ref. Use ref and we give this ref. And also we need to some UI, give UI for the chat. Scroll view, first one, second one, and also if chat is loading, we give loading, and if messages, we give messages. So it's save, enable resolve. And refresh. Images. About images, we give assets. No, not images. We need to create assets folder and move this into images. Okay, save. After add AI, we need to go app.json and change the output to server and save, close, and restart. And we should see web is waiting. That's it. And Control I open it. Coffee. Choose one. Has sugar or not? Go. So we fetch this URL and give to nice. Okay. And next is the store. We need to use Zustand. JavaScript. Documentation. npmi Zustand. Okay, and create the folders as to store. And we need to this favorite store. Okay, and I use this npmi. What's this for? This is the use local storage to store some data in local storage. And so if the app is closed, this app, the storage is still there, the data is still there. So it's like a small database. So we add this and type. And favorite store, favorites is a product array and function. Okay, and this is the is favorite. Check this and give a boolean. Favorites and add to this favorites and remove to this favorites and reset this favorites and is favorite will get this. And if we have this product ID, we give true, otherwise we give false. And we use this favorite store in local storage, async storage, and the data we set to local storage. And press RI, okay. And then we close this store, and then now we can use store. We can use store. We get this from store, and is favorite from store, and we toggle this store. So where is the toggle? It's touchable opacity. So that's it. So everyone, we should have this, and we set this is set to store. Okay, and then we go back, it's still there. And toggle another, we can remove from store. So next is the favorite page. Tabs. We add a VORITES.TSXRNFE. It's only favorites. So favorites page, and we add it in layout. So I can't go. I should have a favorites. So now favorites page. We get some import and then give it export. Okay, remove this. That's okay. Favorite page, router, favorites, and remove favorites from favorite store. And save area view. And render the page. Favorites, and this is no favorites, and we add to favorites, and now favorites will have this, and we can remove. And we add to favorites. We can also click this. If we click this, it will go to the URL. Okay, touchable opacity it will. No. Wait a minute. Oh, it will go back to the detail page. That's it. Router approach to detail. Okay, that's it. And next is profile page. this one. Import. Data import. And get user avatar. Get username from clerk. From the user from the clerk. User from the clerk. And get user email. And the beautiful UI. Update for this. Save it. And this is log out. Okay, cancel. Last thing, don't forget to remove all the mock data in the array. So we get an empty array. That's it.